Oh, sorry, right here, Doug. Hello.
Shay, you
I
guys
gotta turn my volume off.
obviously really relish the chance to compete in high stakes moments. Just given the kind of
Can't
hype
breathe.
coming into the game and the quality of opponent, what was it like out there on just kind of go toe to toe and play really good basketball against a really good team?
Yeah, it was fun. Just like any other night, an 82 game season, it's fun. Like you said, a chance to compete, a chance to play the best teams, best players in the world. It's what the NBA is about. It's what you wake up for. It's what you get excited for when you go to sleep. It was fun. We came up on the short end of the stick tonight. Well, that's how the game goes. Can't win them all.
Say, you guys have won. I mean, you were 19-1 since Hartenstein came back. You won these games. It felt like designed for Chet to be involved, whether he's double big or whatever the case may be. I guess what have you found to be the formula in those kinds of games, and I guess what you wish you guys did more of in that case tonight?
Yeah, we've just figured it out. We've been throwing so many things at us this season with injuries, like different lineups, different matchups. We really just figured it out and found a way to win. And we've been doing that for a month and a bit now. We weren't going to win the rest of the games of the season. We weren't going to be perfect the rest of the season. And tonight wasn't our night, but I'm still proud of the guys for at the end of the night getting better. And I think we did so.
What you see from Jared and Mobley specifically, just the way they played off each other.
Yeah, they were very cohesive, played off each other well, like you said. Big, were assertive. They were good tonight.
You guys score 122 points, probably enough to win most nights. What did you like best about the offense against one of the better defenses in the league?
Moved the ball well, made shots. Yeah, thought we moved it really well. Thought we were able to get out in transition and kind of let that fuel a lot of our buckets to get some easy ones, which is over the course of 18 games, you're trying to get better every time. So that was a good step in the right direction.
Jim, you guys have played a remarkable stretch of games in terms of the caliber of opponent. Where do the Cavs rank in terms of what you saw from them and the test that they gave you guys tonight?
I don't know where to rank them, but like they definitely have earned the record that they have. You don't get to 32-4 by accident, so they were every bit of that tonight. And they pose a lot of different problems, and they're a team that plays together. And usually, those are the teams that are hardest to kind of contain, or teams that play within, their strengths. And they did that. So I don't know where they rank, but they definitely earned that 32-4, and they're a very good team.
Shay, you look at the cup game against Milwaukee. It was kind of like offensive struggle. Tonight, another super high profile game against a good team. Maybe your defense wasn't exactly where you needed it to be. Is there any pattern, anything it's worth even trying to knit together from those two high profile games you guys came up short?
Nah, just lost twice in a month and a half. Nah. It sucks that they're the high profile games, but like I said, we're human out there, can't be perfect, and losing twice in a month and a half, I'll take no matter what stage the game's are on.
And then specifically, for you guys, when you turn the corner in the paint, I mean, you guys play against 7-footers every night, but anything about the mobility of those two, or the way they always seem to have at least one of them hanging by the rim that makes it a little more difficult in that mid-range area?
Good rim protectors. Like you said, they have two of them, so like if one of them comes off, there's like always one around the rim, like you said. They do a good job of roaming and stinging around the rim.
Shay, you guys are the Cavs and the Thunder are both very young, and right now having historically good seasons right now. But you're both set up, it would seem like, for very long-term success. Do you have a feeling or a sense that both the Thunder and the Cavs, are going to be in the conversation as the best team, championship caliber team for a long time to come?
Me personally, like trying to think that far ahead doesn't really like make sense. Like so many things can happen, like so many unfortunate things, so many good things. If you said 2 years ago we'd be the team we are today, someone probably would have laughed at you. And like a team could be like that 2 years from now. So you know what I mean? Like anything can happen. All you can do is control the present, and that's what myself and the group is focused on.
That being said, in project you guys got asked this earlier. Obviously, there's a lot of build up for this game, a lot of attention on it. Obviously, there's a great atmosphere, great game throughout. Like, did you guys enjoy the process of the last couple of days, having this opportunity to have this kind of spotlight on you and to show what you guys can do? And how do you think that can help you prepare for down the road when you're in more big games to have, I know obviously you guys were in the playoffs last year, but to, have these kind of opportunities like you did at the Cup, like you did tonight, like you did over the weekend, to go up against big teams or big spots.
Yeah, it's always fun to compete at the root of it all, and then to have the spotlight. It's what you dream of, what you wake up for. Like I said, yeah, the opportunity in itself we're thankful for, and like I said, we didn't come up on the right end of the stick tonight, but you live and you learn.
Doug, what's it like playing in a game where it seemed like a kind of clash of styles defensively? They sat in that zone for so much. You guys were kind of trapping and getting the ball out of Garland and Mitchell's hands and forcing their bigs to play make. But just to have it be kind of so vastly different on both sides of the ball the way it was tonight.
Yeah, that's what makes basketball fun, is trying to take away each other's strengths and just figuring out who's going to end up winning the game based on that and who can do it the best. So that's what makes both of these teams like unique, is that we play one way, they play one way, and they're having a high rate of success, and we're having a high rate of success. So those games are really fun. It kind of comes down to like one or two plays execution wise, and that's how you get better over the course of the year.
W talked about how you guys moved the ball really well offensively tonight. You had 9 assists. Was that something that you were personally just kind of leaning into, trying to find guys, or was it more just kind of what the game required from you tonight?
Next game.
What the game required. I'll never go into a game like I have to have this many, assists, this many points. But for the most part, it's just taking what the defense gives and still trying to be aggressive and, find myself offensively. And yeah, that just is the product of our team being good when I pass the ball and them making shots.
And then for either of you guys, you've obviously played with Lou a lot and seeing what he can do defensively. The work that he did on Donovan Mitchell tonight, just keeping him quiet throughout the night, just what did you see from him defensively today?
Lou Dort masterclass. Fortunately, it didn't result in a win, but Lou did his job today, as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing new.
What does that say about the Cavs and just that Donovan only scores 11? That's one of the biggest surprises probably heading in, on paper. What does it say about them that they have that production when he's?
Like Dub said, good team. And when you're a good team, you're capable of scoring 130 when your best player doesn't have a big night. It's a good team for a reason.
On Donovan played a lot before he signed his extension this summer. There was a lot of talk about, he had one foot out the door going to New York. It seemed like there's a sold way of thinking that, every small market star is going to bail at the first sign of trouble to a bigger city. So I want to ask you, Shai.
That's a you
Do you
question.
think, I'm not going to ask you. Do small market stars, do star players still need market size, or does that still matter?
So, me personally, because I can only speak for myself, I love Oklahoma City. And I can't see a world where I'm not in Oklahoma City. Market, no market, I don't care. I love where I am. I'm comfortable where I am. I love the people in the organization, the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every day with a smile on my face. Me personally, the market doesn't matter. The money doesn't matter to a certain extent. But as long as I enjoy what I'm doing at a very high level, love the people that I'm around doing it, market doesn't matter to me.
Do you think the whole idea was markets make stars? It seems like because the internet is shrinking the world, that stars can pop up anywhere. What do you think of that notion?
Yeah, the internet does make it easier for people to be seen. Now, I can only speak for myself, and I play this game to win championships, and that journey is all that I care about. The coverage I get, I can't control. The ranking I get, I can't control. I can just be the best version of myself for my team to win a championship. and have fun doing it every day. And that's what really matters to me in playing basketball. And as long as I have that, I'll be okay regardless of where I am.
And for you, do you think ESPN might put a few more cameras around your guys' arenas going forward after a game like this?
Sure, why not? It won't hurt.
Anybody else? Thanks, guys.